I just want to issue a little warning, nothing to do with camping, but to do with fraud, to anybody who watches this video. A new type of fraud has happened. This is actually serious, I'm not messing around here. And I'm not joking either. A new type of fraud just tried to happen with me. I had a phone call earlier in the week. I have a Barclaycard and American Express, others as well. And at the beginning of the week, there was a couple of suspicious transactions on my Barclaycard. So I phoned up Barclaycard and had a chat with them, and I said, I don't recognise these transactions. So they went through them with me, and we came to the obvious conclusion that they were not me. So they put a block on the card and, of course, you know, sent out another card. Strangely, and I must admit at the time I didn't really think that it was strange, but strangely I just had in the last hour, a phone call from a private number on my number asking if my Barclaycard had arrived in the post. I didn't really think anything of it, and I just said no, the Barclaycard has not arrived in the post because I'm here in the middle of Dartmoor. I can't have arrived, I can't have had it yet. So they said that they would call back tomorrow when I had the card. And I said, okay, that's fine. So anyway, about an hour later, there was another call, the same person. How often does the same person call you back from a credit card company? Anyway, the same person called back and said, we don't need your credit card, do you have your app? And I said, yes, I have my app. So they said, can you go into your app and give us the last 4 numbers of your card? Now, whether I've done something wrong here or not, I'm not quite sure, but I gave the last 4 numbers of the card because you can see it on the app. But I didn't give any other information. And I said, I have an American Express card. He said, oh, because he wanted the information to get through security. So they said, that's okay, Barclaycard is connected with American Express. It didn't really twig to me that they're not connected. There's no connection between Barclaycard and American Express whatsoever. So anyway, they asked for my American Express card number, which I gave them. They asked for the 4-digit security number on the American Express, which by this time I was getting very, very suspicious. If I wasn't already, by now I was thinking, and I said to him, you shouldn't be asking me for that information. He said, it's okay, we need it for security. So I gave him the 4-digit security number for my American Express card. And he then said, and this is when just the biggest Big Ben alarm bells went off in my head. And this is the warning to you. If you ever get a call like this, for God's sake, put the phone down and call American Express or Barclaycard yourself. Don't say to them, I'm suspicious, I don't think you are, because all they're going to say to you is, yes, we are. You don't need to call back. We are who we say we are. We need to get you through security. If they were the genuine deal, at that point, they would be saying, yeah, yes, sir, please call back to verify that you're happy that we are who we say we are. Instead, this bloke was saying, no, we really are, we need to get you through security. We've had some transactions from John Lewis, and another transaction has just tried to be put through, which clearly can't be from you because you're not at home. What we're going to do is we're going to send you a text message with a 6 6-digit security code on it. And that is those 6-digit numbers which you've all seen a million times when you do your online transactions. You put the number through and then you have to put in those 6-digit numbers into the transaction box for an online payment. That's when Big Ben went off in my head, and I said, I'm calling American Express immediately to report this and also obviously verify whether there is a problem or not. Contacted American Express, and they're now going to be watching my card like a hawk. They don't cancel the card, they just watch it very, very carefully to see if any odd transactions go through. So just a little warning to everybody, you know, be very, very careful. These fraudsters are getting very sneaky in how they try to get information out of you these days. So, you know, just be aware of information you are giving online or over the phone. Never, ever, ever, ever give your PIN number, security codes, or anything like that. Luckily, I didn't give any PIN numbers, I didn't give any security numbers, I didn't give anything that these people probably wouldn't know anyway. So just be cautious of what you're doing with your online security and telephone security details.